Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. The players had their first meeting with Amorim, and Ten Hag gave some advice to Ruben Amorim. Meanwhile, Malaysia featured for the under-21 team, but they ended up losing. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Ruben Amorim's agenda at Man United during international break. New Manchester United head coach Ruben Amorim arrived at Carrington on Tuesday, meeting some of his players for the first time. After flying into Manchester, he headed directly to the training ground, where he was welcomed outside the men's first team building by Chief Executive Omar Barada, Sporting Director Dan Ashworth, and Technical Director Jason Wilcox. Although Amorim cannot yet lead training sessions as he awaits his work permit approval, he took the chance to introduce himself to players not away on international duty. The Portuguese coach spent the day getting to know the squad and making his presence felt at Carrington. Images shared on United's social media platforms captured Amorim warmly greeting players like Kobbie Mainoo, Mason Mount, and Luke Shaw, along with sharing a laugh with Leny Yoro. All four players are on the road to recovery from injuries and were present at the club working on their fitness. On Monday, United confirmed that interim boss Ruud van Nistelrooy would not be part of Amorim's coaching team. The club announced his departure alongside first-team coaches René Haak, Gel ten Rouwelaar, and Peter Morel, signaling a fresh start for the backroom staff under Amorim's leadership. In other news, left-back Tyrell Malaysia marked a significant milestone by playing for the first time in 18 months. The Dutch defender, brought to United by Erik Ten Hag in 2022, featured for the under-21 in an EFL Trophy match against Huddersfield, as he continues his comeback from a long-term knee injury. His last appearance for United was in May 2023 against Fulham. Erik Ten Hag breaks his silence and sends message as Ruben Amorim arrives at Manchester United. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the footballing world, Ruben Amorim has officially arrived in Manchester, marking the beginning of a new chapter at Old Trafford. Manchester United fans have been abuzz ever since the news broke, and now, former manager Erik Ten Hag has finally broken his silence on the arrival of the highly regarded Portuguese tactician. Speaking candidly to the media, Ten Hag shared his thoughts on Amorim's much-anticipated transition to the theater of dreams. Ruben is a fantastic coach, and his reputation precedes him, Ten Hag began. He has a fresh, innovative approach to the game, and it's no secret that his work at Sporting Lisbon and beyond has inspired many. His ability to develop young talent and get the best out of experienced players is something we all admire. Ten Hag, who recently departed from his role at United, acknowledged the changing landscape at Old Trafford. "This club has always been about growth and ambition," he said. Ruben's arrival is a clear testament to the direction the club wants to move in. He has what it takes to bring new energy and ideas to Manchester United. Addressing Amorim directly, Ten Hag sent a message that combined encouragement with a touch of challenge. "I hope he settles in well amid all the pressure from fans, the board, and the players," Ten Hag said with a knowing smile. "I think Ruben Amorim is more than capable of handling it all, but only time will tell. We'll see what unfolds in the coming months." The former manager then had a heartfelt message for United fans, urging them to show patience and faith in Amorim's project. To the supporters, enjoy the process with the new coach, Ten Hag advised. Nothing in football is instant. Trust the journey, give Ruben the time he needs, and be patient. Great things are built step by step. The comment from Ten Hag underscores the unique and often overwhelming pressure of managing a club as demanding as Manchester United. The Red Devils fan base is passionate and vocal, the board is ambitious, and the players come with big expectations. Amorim is now stepping into a role where every decision will be under the microscope. United's hierarchy reportedly selected Amorim as part of a long-term vision to elevate the club's strategy both on and off the pitch. Sources close to the club suggest that the management is focused on building a modern, innovative approach to bring United back to the pinnacle of world football. Fans will be eager to see how Amorim handles the task of leading one of the world's biggest clubs. His proven track record of success and adaptability will be crucial as he navigates the complexities of life at Old Trafford. The anticipation surrounding his approach and tactics has left many supporters hopeful for a resurgence. With excitement and optimism brewing in the air, all eyes are now firmly set on Amorim. Supporters and critics alike are waiting to see if his arrival can spark the much-needed revival that Manchester United has been craving. Only time will tell if he can live up to the immense expectations placed upon him. With Ruben Amorim stepping into one of the most high-pressure managerial roles in football, what are your thoughts, United supporters? Do you believe his innovative style and track record of developing talent will be enough to turn things around at Old Trafford, or do you worry that the immense expectations could be overwhelming? How patient are you willing to be to see results? Man United's under-21 beaten by Huddersfield Town in EFL Trophy. Manchester United under-21 bowed out of the EFL Trophy after suffering a 4-1 defeat to a strong Huddersfield Town side on Tuesday night. United's Young Reds had previously impressed by winning their opening group game against Barnsley and securing a draw against Doncaster, triumphing in the subsequent penalty shootout to pick up an additional point. Heading into their final group fixture at the John Smith Stadium, United knew that simply avoiding defeat would be enough to see them progress to the knockout stages. The competition is a unique opportunity for 16 academy teams from the Premier League and Championship to challenge themselves against seasoned League One and League Two opponents. Despite the stakes, United were unable to keep Huddersfield at bay. The hosts took control early on, and their relentless pressure paid off with goals that left the Young Reds reeling. Huddersfield's dominance was evident, and United struggled to match the physicality and intensity brought by their opponents. One bright spot in the match for United was a well-taken goal by Victor Musa. The talented youngster managed to slot home with precision, providing a glimmer of hope for the under-21. However, it wasn't enough to inspire a comeback, as Huddersfield continued to run riot and eventually sealed their convincing victory. For United's academy, the EFL Trophy has always been viewed as a vital developmental stage, testing elite young talents against tougher, more experienced competition. The club sees it as a way to expose emerging players to higher stakes and prepare them for the demands of first-team football. But with this defeat in Yorkshire, their campaign in this year's tournament has come to an end. Tuesday night's game also marked a significant moment for Tyrell Malaysia, who made his return to competitive action after a grueling 517 days on the sidelines. The 25-year-old, who has endured a long road to recovery from a knee injury sustained at the end of the 2022-2023 season, finally felt the grass beneath his feet again at the John Smith Stadium. Malaysia's comeback has been anything but straightforward. After undergoing 2 rounds of surgery to address the issue despite initial efforts to manage the injury with pain injections, his recovery was marked by determination and relentless hard work. Seeing the fullback back in a United shirt was a welcome sight for fans and a reminder of the resilience required to return to the pitch. As the under-21 reflect on their EFL Trophy journey, the experience will no doubt serve as a valuable learning curve. Facing off against seasoned professionals in a high-pressure environment is precisely the kind of test United hope will aid their youngsters' development. The focus now shifts back to league and cup fixtures as the Young Reds look to bounce back stronger. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.